So today I'm going back to Macedonia. But first, before I do that, I'm gonna take a gondola basically to a mountain top over here with one of those. And it goes all the way over there somewhere. So let's see how that is. And yeah, and then after that I'm gonna go to Macedonia. But first let's have some fun. Here I'm slowly going up to Dajti mountain, which is part of a larger national park. It's roughly 300 square kilometers big. And you can find a lot of natural beauty in here, like forest and canyons, waterfalls, caves and a big lake. And also a recently discovered castle from the 6th century. You can also find various animals like wild boars, wolves, wild cats and even bears.
They speak totally different. Sometimes I don't understand. I live in Italy.
Ah, ok, quindi parli in italiano.
Sì.
Poco poco.
Poate să s-a bucuroso. Si sto bien. The weather is not so good.
No.
Shit.
Okay, so yeah, now we are at the end of the festival, and here we have our special guest of the video, and she's gonna explain something about the festival and some cultural aspects of it. So yeah, please introduce yourself.
Hi to everyone, my name is Maria Antonietta. I was born in Italy, but I have Albanian origins. Last year I met Jason, so we met by chance. And now we are still in contact, and yeah, we meet at this feast of visit. It is a story of a Tropoia tribe living in Tirana, who gather in the mountain to celebrate their culture. Every year on the last Sunday of August is celebrated the White Bile Festival. The event takes place on Dajti mountain above Tirana. This feast brings together Albanians, where outdoor folk dances, restals and songs are the main themes of the event in honor of Albanian Gjergji Fishta.
Wow, okay, yeah, it was very, very interesting. And it was a very local feast, I think, also. It was just for the local Tirana sort of Albanians. And what can you tell about the music? Because of course there was a lot of music as we could see, but Can you tell something about that?
Yes, of course. So, very interesting aspect of the Albanian music and dances is one in which no musical instruments are used, but everything is sung. And the group, the people simulate like a kind of background music. So Albanian music, folklore music, I would say, has ancient origins and was passed down orally. The oldest songs of Albanian folk music are about heroes and love. So these are the main themes.
That's cool. That's nice. Yeah. You could really feel the passion when they are singing and when they're making the music. So you could really see it also. So that's very interesting. And do you also know something about the clothes and the outfits? Because, well, of course they're red because their color is for the Albanian flag, but some other aspects maybe?
Yes. So one of the traditions that Albanians carry over time related to their clothes they used in their past. So both women's and men's Albanian costumes are similar, and they used it in traditional country festivals, concerts, and music, like at these feasts.
Cool. Yeah. Nice. Very nice. And also like the aspect that everybody was taking their own food. Then in the beginning of the festival, they had like picnic blankets, and they had their entire kitchen with them, with all kinds of delicious things. Yeah.
Right. They cook, typical Albanian food, and then they share, they eat all together. Yeah, one of the most, I would say, typical food is burek.
Yeah.
And
And why would you recommend visiting Albania?
Okay, I'm Albanian, so it's a little bit, how to say,
biased.
yeah, of course I will. Yeah, so I recommend because the prices are low, and then you can have a good vacation with low prices, and also there are a lot of beautiful places. The sea, it's really beautiful, and also Tirana. And Tirana is a multicultural city, so there are people coming from all around the world, and yeah,
definitely. Yeah, that's also what I noticed. It's very, very economical, and you get in Tirana you can get a lot of things for your money, and the people are very warm and welcoming. So yeah, one day I definitely would go back because I was very happily surprised by Albania. So I will definitely go back one day. So thank you very much for your input and for your time. And we definitely have to meet each other this time in the Netherlands, maybe.
Yes, of course. You're always welcome in Italy, in Germany, in Albania, so wherever you want. Yeah. It was a pleasure to meet you by chance. So
yeah, definitely. That's the wonder of travel.
Yes, true.
Just fog and clouds.
لا بس هو موضوع الجو دوت هو خارج عن السيطره لان انت عندك 7 ايام تمام محتاجين نعمل فيهم البروجرام.
And finally the fog cleared up and we were treated with this amazing panoramic view. You can see how lush green the mountains are, and the view of the city is also amazing. Originally you could use the road to get up to the mountain, but since 2005 you can use the gondola, which takes roughly 15 minutes. On top, next to the gondola, there's a brand new tourist center which just opened up in 2019. Apart from exploring the beautiful nature, you also have various activities, like mini golf, horse riding, buggy rides, adventure climbing park, and paintball, to name a few. But of course, the main attraction is the amazing panoramic view, which you can also enjoy while having lunch at the restaurant.
Oh.
It's time for the currency of Albania. This time I didn't manage to take as many banknotes as the last time because I just got 3 of the same. But nevertheless, we can have a look at this one. The 200 leka, that's the currency. And I think this is a famous writer. And I managed to get some coins. So let's have a look at the 50 leka, which has a royal on the back of it, I think. Then the 20 leka, which has a ship on the back of it, I think from Roman times. And we have the 10 leka, which has a fort on the back of it. So as of today, for €1 you can get 119 leka. So you can definitely get a lot for your euros. It's also a very card-friendly place, so the capital especially has banks everywhere. It is still advised to take cash, especially if you go to more remote places or to the beach, for example. Like what I did, I went to the beach, forgot to take cash because Dutch people don't really use cash anymore and I keep forgetting to take it. So I had to drive back to the bank to get cash and then to be able to park my car, for example. So don't forget your cash. Anyway, that's the currency of Albania. Let's head back to the video. My overall driving experience in Albania was pretty good. The roads are in good condition and I didn't really notice anything of the stereotype of Albanians being bad drivers. Except for this guy. But overall, Albanians don't burn down their cars. Although I must say that comparing the Nordic route versus the southern route is less modern because they don't have a highway system. And you mostly follow the canyon / the river, as you can see over here. So your trip will take a bit more time. But all of this is compensated with the amazing scenery you can enjoy while driving there. So right now I'm trying to get back to Macedonia, to my next destination and also halfway point for the airport tomorrow. I just took a quick break. The road is okay with the road, but it's a lot of mountains, a lot of turns and bends and everything, so you have to be really paying attention a lot, so it's a bit exhausting. But other than that, it's a very stunning environment, very beautiful area, and yeah, the sun is shining, and here's the view basically that we have at the moment. It's basically what we have the entire time when we're driving. So yeah, very nice. So I don't know, we're like 15 minutes from the border, and then we have like in total like an hour left. So yeah, then we are at a lake, at Lake Ohrid. Hello, and thank you for watching the episode. And here we have Joey to initiate the postcard and magnet part. Say hello, Joey. Hello. He's not amused. Unfortunately, he cannot read, so therefore we have to ask the old man again. So,
hello. Hi there.
For the postcard this time, so that's the postcard of Tirana, and they like to have the same kind of postcards. It's the same style as always. This is the main square. So yeah, it's a pretty big square.
Yeah, oh yeah, it looks very nice too. Gosh. Huh.
Yeah.
Beautiful sky, beautiful colours too. Anyway, here we go. Hey Dad, driving here is good. The city is hectic and you need to be on your toes the whole time. The traffic lights have LED lights on the poles as well, so you can see the colours better. It also has a timer for every colour. They have a lot of expensive cars here in Tirana. Has a great vibe. Tirana has a great vibe and is very charming. Catch you later, alligator. Hey.
Yeah. And then here we have the magnet. So it's a wooden magnet of the main square basically of Tirana. So it's yeah, basic but nice.
Mm. Hello there. This is Professor Fiction with a few facts for you about Albania. Here we go again. Right. So, fact number 1. The Albanian language is an unique language within Europe. It has no relation to any other language apart from being part of the Indo-European family. For reference, Hindi is also part of this language family. So that shows you how remote the language is from others. The origin of the Albanian is still a large mystery. Fact number 2. Fact number 2 is that bikes are surprisingly popular in Albania. The reason being is that during the communism, it was forbidden to own private cars, so bikes were a means to an end. Fact number 3. Building on the previous fact, at the end of communism, there were roughly 3,000 cars in the country for a population of 3 million people. So most people are totally new to driving, and therefore it's no surprise that they have been labelled as one of the worst drivers of Europe. Ironically, they drive a lot of expensive cars in Tirana to make up for lost time. So, there you have it. Fact number 3. Facts you didn't know about Albania, I bet you. Anyway, this is the Professor Fiction signing off, and and see you next week. Bye bye then.
So that was that for now, and thanks for watching, and see you next time.
See you next time. Bye bye.
Ciao, bye bye.
Ciao, bye bye.